So Dallas will get the first possession. And if your team is starting out slower than anticipated, how do you prevent frustration from setting in, Greg?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to try to stay even keel. It's such a long season. You're going to have highs and lows. Just treat this like any other low point at any other time of the year. It should pass.
Well, it hasn't been easy for him, but MP's doing a lot to get the fans. He's putting in a lot of work in the community.
And I'll tell you, that's a great way to win over a skeptical fan base. Put yourself out there. Show them who you really are. Make them know you're about more than just hoops.
5 on the clock. Low block shot. And the play by Trent as he finishes it off for 2.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset. Finds the open player in that instance.
MP outside to the inside. Floats a runner back to Finney-Smith. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Van Vliet with it. Now Doncic defending. Van Vliet misses.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 5 now.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Barnes passes to Siakam, and there it is for him.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir. Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
Pass to Finney-Smith. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity.
Early, going right to the rack. Oh, I love it.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And you can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is. Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year.
Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Pass to Van Vliet. Inside. Here's Trent. Oh, and there's the whistle on the
Here's a guy who not only excels from the three-point line, yes, he's a consistent guy stretching the floor, but his fearlessness, his willing to take big shots in tight spots, that is something to behold.
It's stolen by Barnes. Trent on the wing. The 3 is up. And again, no good by Toronto. MP outside. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
That's big-time length and athleticism by Scotty Barnes, leaving no doubt.
On the wing, Finney-Smith. MP, a screen on Barnes. Pass to MP. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. MP's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Now for MP, remember, this guy was booed on draft night. He came into the league with the fans against him, but I think MP is using that as fuel.
No question, you have to. It's a tough spot to come into, but MP is going to try to win over the fans. Tries again, and it's good on the lay-in. MP's got 9.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Shoots. Barnes, no good.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
MP, the pass to Doncic. Pass to McGee. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Make no mistake, guys, the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic is special. Even at a young age, this guy can pick apart a defense.
Right side Barnes with the crossover. No team has had to make. Toronto trailing. So the Raptors 5 right now. Otto Porter is out there with Achua. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Anunoby in at the shooting guard. Outside Porter. 6 to shoot. Back to Achua. Hand stolen by Wood. MP outside. Here's Doncic. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, here is a player with great size and great instincts. It allows Luka Doncic to rebound consistently. Nicely done there.
Doncic against VanVleet. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And here's MP from outside. Counted from distance. MP's got 12 points in the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
VanVleet misses. The Mavericks leading. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said it was like you got the max contract, but are you... the guy. That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as a... all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. And here's Porter.
First team. At the line for the Otto Porter Jr.
Spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
And the Raptors making a change here. Boucher's checked in.
I think the thing I like best about Otto Porter, his versatility and long arms, because it allows him to impact the game in so many ways.
And guys,
first team at the line for balance.
to playing it as well.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen?
found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
The Mavericks making a switch here. McGee's checked in, and here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Van Vliet against Doncic. Now here's Van Vliet. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Up and over Doncic. And again, Toronto no good.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Left side Porter. Outside Anunoby. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Anunoby's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. MP outside. McGee, a screen on Anunoby. Here's MP. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Outside Porter to the middle. The kick out to Van Vliet. Puts up a 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
That's his first triple of the second period. 3rd of the game.
Doncic passes to MP. There's a screen. Driving inside. And MP throws it down hard.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Well, this is Fred Van Vliet doing work, efficiency and productivity.
McGee a screen. MP, that was good. MP's got 21.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Van Vliet outside. To the paint. Here's Boucher. Great D that time from McGee.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And here's MP from outside. And the Mavericks, another 3.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Doncic against Van Vliet. Pass to Porter. Anunoby on the wing. The 3 is up. Porter's shot is off.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce. We have learned in a very brief period of time that there is absolutely nothing on a basketball court that Luka Doncic can't do. He is no doubt amongst the very big-time superstars of this league.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
MP outside. 3-pointer off the mark. Toronto has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Porter. Oh, McGee with the block. Here's Ntilikina. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Ntilikina may not be the prototypical lead guard, but he puts it on time and on target right there.
And for Toronto, they're shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. A chance to get a quick hit.
It is a source of debilitating pain right now. Sitting out the rest of this game is a no-brainer. And the truth is, it could take a long time for this injury to fully heal. Unsettling news, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
And our hearts go out to him. The guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
And how about Luka Doncic? I mean, how remarkable, Doris.
BA, his numbers are insane when you consider how young he is. In his career, averaging more than 25 points, over 8 boards, and over 7 assists. Not many players contribute in every aspect of the game like Luka.
Van Vliet finds Barnes. Birch with a screen on Wood. The 11-footer. Shoots from 12. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
MP against Barnes. And Wood with the stuff.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Van Vliet against Dinwiddie. The 3 from Barnes. It's rebounded by Dallas. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Drives to the hoop. And MP throws it down.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, MP with a block. And yep, it's good. MP's got 32 points.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period.
They've made it a track meet. Transition buckets.
And next up, thanks for tuning in.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Well, Doris, Commissioner Silver has acknowledged that the style of play in today's game may have an added impact on players' bodies. How so, you think?
I think, Brian, it's not only style of play, it's the nature of an NBA schedule. You're talking 82 games over the course of several months strung together. It's going to challenge anybody.
First team fight.
Science is we can have a greater understanding of that and when to rest and when to play.
Inside, they have Finney-Smith and McGee. Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt, and it's MP in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Pass to MP. There's the drive. He gets it in there. MP's got 34 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me,
No one's gonna fall home in this shit. I'm telling you, this feels like another one of Phillips' fucked up games. Hello? Oh, excuse me. When we turn around after I was looking for my dog. Poor little guy. Nah, I haven't seen any dogs. Do you have a phone I can use? Is this one? Are you alone? Unfortunately. Look, I don't think I can make it for 3 hours back home. If I could just rest and get my bearings. man. So, just need to get my blood moving again. My goodness, quite a storm out there. Oof.
What's your name?
Oh, sorry, I'm Martha. Fleming. But you might know my husband, Gordon. He works at...
I know. Here, why don't you grab a seat? It was cold through the break.
I sure could use it. Thank you. Thank you so much.
So, girl is out of law.
Oh, 32 years.
Well, I don't get the appeal. Pain in the ass to get to, wear shit.
It's an acquired taste. I love it, though.
Good place to hide, I reckon.
Come on, Tony, relax. She's just an old lady.
So good. So nice and warm in here. That must be my Jax.
Sit down, Martha.
Oh, sure.
This has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Outside Porter. Pass to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. No luck on that one. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. MP, the pass to Doncic. MP against Anunoby. Back to Doncic. Three-pointer. Barnes with the rebound. And for the Raptors, they're shooting about 41%.
Boy, guys, with that appearance in the Western Conference Finals, it certainly feels like the Dallas Mavericks took a huge step forward. They played to their strengths. Obviously, the axis is Luka Doncic and his incredible skill set.
Siakam against MP. Right, it almost seems like last year.
It seems, B.A., they finally figured out what pieces need to be fit around Luka Doncic. Obviously, you need high-caliber shooting across positions. The one thing I think they need to continue thinking about is that rim protector and vertical threat.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote,
Keep scoring! Raise your average! Raise the team!
Ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
It's Bullock on the wing. Pass to MP. From behind the arc. That one is off. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Outside Porter. Now here's Achua. Now here's Anunoby. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Ooh, he took a hard. He hopes to inspire other British players.
Well, I think, B.A., he's proved that there's a road for them, right? Basketball is played all over the world, and all you need to do is find somebody to notice you. The NBA certainly becomes more international every year.
Flynn, he's checked in for Scotty Barnes. The Raptors have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Back to Anunoby. And he slams it in one-handed.
Let's remember this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
Pass to Bullock. MP against Anunoby. MP shot is off.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Down low. Here's Anunoby. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Anunoby's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in the second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove. He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Pass to Flynn. Kicks it out to Anunoby. The three. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Dallas. Different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter. Mavericks will go for a different look here. Bertans checked in for McGee. MP comes in for Hardaway. Green's checked in for Dinwiddie. And it's Ntilikina in for Doncic. So for the Raptors right now, Achua is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Otto Porter. Then there's Barnes. And it's Van Vliet in at the point.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Dallas again missing. So it's Toronto now. Siakam, the pass to Van Vliet. Porter with it. The kick out to Van Vliet. He buries it from 3.
Van Vliet has proven more than capable as a legitimate three-point threat. Knocks down the jump shot there.
MP shot is off. And so Dallas takes this one.
Your Mavericks. 130. The Raptors, 96. Thank you one and all for being a part of tonight's event. Please have a safe trip home. We hope to see you.
Sometimes the nature increases damage.